send in Constables Bude, Hawkins and Staveacre, please? Thank you. Right, come in, lads. I'm sorry about this, lads, but to put it bluntly, we're a little bit short of plainclothes policemen. Not to say plainclothes police women. Now, as you know, tonight we are going to raid the Pink Rhinoceros nightclub, and it's your job to infiltrate unobtrusively amongst the clientele as ladies of the night, as it were. Which brings me to the point, Staveacre, why the pipe and the moustache, they have a certain lack of feminine mystery.
Oh, sorry.
And you, Hawkins, the helmet under the arm does nothing for the truth on soul. And Bude, I do think you might have taken the trouble to shave your legs.
I did, sir. This morning, sir. It's 5 o'clock shadow.
Well, apart from one of the two of those little niggling details, I think you all look absolutely super.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm sorry about the police boots, but high heel shoes size 16 are hard to come by. Now, let's see if we can remember our names for this evening, shall we? Staveacre.
Philippa, sir.
Philippa?
Yes.
That is a nice name. That is
Hawkins. Samantha, sir.
And, Bude, don't tell me Bude.
I thought it was Doris, sir.
That's good, well, that's splendid.
Sir, do I have to be Doris, sir? It's such a mousy name.
Well, what would you prefer?
Bubbles, sir. Bubbles do.
Bubbles. Well, Bubbles it is, then.
Beg pardon, sir. If he can be Bubbles, do I have to be Philippa, sir?
What's wrong with Philippa? It's rather a nice name.
Well, it's all right. It's all right, but it's a bit plain. It's a bit common, if you know what I mean, sir. If you don't mind, I'd rather be Burial.
Police Constable Beryl it is, then. And I suppose, Hawkins, you want to change your name?
No, sir, I'm quite happy with my name, so I think Samantha is me, sir. I think with my English rose complexion, so I think Samantha is definitely me, sir.
Well, with that cleared up, we should be all right.
Yeah.
Were you at all worried about your perfume, any of you?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. I think my perfume is too flowery, sir, for Samantha. Samantha, sir. What I like, sir, is something a bit more maddening, like what Doris has got. Bubbles. Yeah.
Yes. Right, now. Right, well, now, you know what you have to do. You go to the club and you seat yourselves provocatively on a bar stool and engage gentlemen customers in conversation. Now, what's going to be your approach?
Philippa, sir. I'd say, hello, cheeky face. Want to buy a drinky for a pretty little copper? I mean, girl, sir.
Splendid, but don't forget to waggle your hips a little bit.
OK, sir, but I don't appear too cheap, otherwise he won't respect me.
One question, sir. What do we do if the gentlemen get too fresh?
Very good question. What if the gentlemen get just a little bit too fresh? What would you say, Bubbles?
I'd say, hello. What's all this then? Mind how you go, and I must warn you that anything you take down may be used in evidence against you.
Good, now you go to the club, act as aforementioned, and when the cabaret goes on, then you take up your positions by the doors, and when the stripper, Miss Gloria Esterhazy, comes to the end of her act, you reveal your identities and make your arrests, right? Got that?
Yes, sir. One thing, sir. Why can't I have a mini skirt like Bubbles has got, sir?
You haven't got the legs for it. Dress your
What do
age.
you mean I haven't got the legs for it? What do you mean my age, you old scrubber? What a scrubber?
Did you hear what she called me?
Well, I want a scrubber.
old boy.
Who's an old boy?
Remember your ladies. Now off you go now, and at the cue, when Miss... At the cue, you arrest everybody in the club, except Miss Gloria Esterhazy, the stripper. I don't want her touched.
Why not, sir?
Because that'll be me.